The president often says it. The chairman said it a minute ago. A budget is a statement of your values. And this budget shows that President Biden's values are with the working people in this country, putting forth a budget that will build a safer, stronger country and ensure America stays competitive for decades to come, even lowering the deficit, all by simply asking billionaires and giant corporations to pay their fair share. There is a lot to like in here. The president's budget understands that tackling the child care crisis, as you just mentioned, is an investment in our workforce and in our economy, and it includes a lot of other important investments, everything from boosting the supply of affordable housing to strengthening Medicare and Social Security for the next generation. And those are the exact kinds of investments that House Republicans are attempting to hold hostage now or cut entirely as Congress looks to address the debt ceiling. The full faith and credit of the United States to pay our bills on time, like every family is expected to, should never be held hostage to score cheap political points. So let me be clear, for the sake of the House Republican colleagues, threatening economic catastrophe to cut Pell Grants is not the political winner you think it is. The president is absolutely right. We need to drop the politics, address the debt ceiling without any strings attached, and soon, just like we have done under administrations of both parties. Director Young, my question for you, can you talk to us about the importance of the level of non-defense discretionary spending proposed in this budget and how a strong non-defense discretionary top line that does invest in our families and our infrastructure and our workforce directly strengthens our country's ability to compete with China and others on the world stage?
Yeah, I'll add one thing to that as well, Senator, our national security. And what still baffles me is we keep defense on one side and State Department, USAID, FBI, Department of Homeland Security, all on what we call non-defense.
Hello, friends. There is exciting news for millions of families and low-income households. President Biden is now showing support for a new relief program that would provide many Americans with monthly checks. The Biden administration has said that the relief is included in the president's new budget plan. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, this coming Friday, I will be announcing 2 winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. President Biden's proposed budget for fiscal 2024 includes a host of proposals aimed at helping American families. That includes one key proposal, the reinstatement of the enhanced child tax credit, that temporarily gave qualifying parents up to $3,600 per child for 2021 through the American Rescue Plan Act. Biden's plan calls for raising the current maximum child credit from $2,000 per child to $3,600 per child under age 6, or to $3,000 per child ages 6 and up. The budget also calls for permanently making the child tax credit fully refundable, which means people would still be eligible even if their tax liability was less than the credit amount. The temporary expansion of the child tax credit, enacted under the American Rescue Plan in March 2021, broadened the benefit in several key ways that help many Americans who are economically vulnerable. First, the maximum credit amount was raised from $2,000 to $3,000 for each child between the ages of 6 and 17, and $3,600 for children under 6. The age limit was also increased to 17 years old for the first time. But before that, the maximum age limit was 16 years old. Lawmakers also made the child tax credit fully refundable, meaning if you did not owe any taxes, you still qualified for the entire credit. Before, only $1,400 of the $2,000 credit was refundable, but the American Rescue Plan Act eliminated the minimum income requirement, which before was $2,500, allowing those without jobs to qualify for the first time. Roughly 35 million U.S. taxpayers with 60 million children received half the credit in monthly installments from the Internal Revenue Service in 2021. Meanwhile, families that had opted out of getting the advance payments could claim the full credit on their 2021 tax return. The expanded child tax credit appeared to have an almost immediate positive impact. By December 2021, the monthly tax credits were keeping nearly 4 million children from experiencing poverty. The payments also reduced the monthly child poverty rate by 30%. Several studies also showed that the monthly payments helped safeguard family finances during the crisis. During the fall of 2021, American households consistently reported using credit cards to cover basic needs such as food, rent, mortgage, and utilities. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on reinstating the expanded child tax credit? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Now, friends, in a new interview, Senate Democrat Elizabeth Warren slammed Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, saying he has failed and shouldn't be in his role. Senator Elizabeth Warren told reporters he has had two jobs. One is to deal with monetary policy. One is to deal with regulation. He has failed at both. I don't think he should be chairman of the Federal Reserve. Jerome Powell, who was first nominated by the former president in 2017, has faced criticism over his handling of banking regulations after the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. Senator Warren, who has been pressing for stricter banking regulations, said Jerome Powell took a flamethrower to the regulations when the former president was in office. So in a letter today, Senator Warren urged the inspectors general at the U.S. Treasury Department, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and the Federal Board of Governors to immediately open a thorough independent investigation to determine the causes of the bank management and regulatory issues that led to the collapse of SVB and Signature Bank. A group of Democrats led by Elizabeth Warren and Representative Katie Porter of California announced legislation last week to restore the bank regulations that were undone in 2018 during the former president's administration. They say it's an effort that would address the cause of Silicon Valley Bank's collapse. Republicans in Congress have pushed a bill, with the support of some centrist Democrats, that ease financial regulations on mid-sized banking. However, Senator Warren and Porter's bill would repeal that measure, but it faces a tough road to passage in Congress. Some Democrats who voted for the 2018 bill are standing by their votes, joining Republicans in resisting more scrutiny for banks and arguing that the United States still has ways and under existing law to tackle the issues. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts about Signature Bank and Silicon Valley Bank's collapse? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Well, my magnificent and greatest friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Sunday. Thank you, dear friends, for being part of this community and for being here every single day. My friends, I will be announcing two winners on Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the giveaway, friends, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.